part about it is they really are unprepared for what's about to happen. When that person goes home and it's over, now it's really difficult because the intense feelings a person has for betrayal, that stuff you feel inside, it can be gut-wrenching. Often, I've had guys that cannot sleep and cannot eat. I had one guy lost 30 pounds in a month. 30 pounds in a month. He was construction work, burning about 2 or 3 guys, doing construction work. But you know, when you go through a breakup like that, your body produces a lot of adrenaline. Adrenaline. That's the strong, manly type steroid, if you will, that just gives you incredible strength. You don't get tired. You can burn up 5,000 calories a day. If you have that deep feeling of betrayal and insult within yourself, that adrenaline's flowing, you can shed weight like you wouldn't believe. I've had guys that love coffee tell me they can't even tell us, they don't like the smell of coffee because the smell of coffee turns their stomach. They're that upset. They're that gut-wrenching. Now let me ask you this question. What impact would that have on your children? Let's just say that your partner has left you for all these reasons and you know the kids are initially with them, but now you get to see the children. And now you're having visitation with the children. How might this impact your relationship with the kids? What do you think? No impact?
Yeah.
Yeah, impact. How?
Like you end up having bad feelings toward the other person. Hate.
What about the kids? Let's give you some. I'll give you some ages. You got a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old, and it's your chance to have visitation with them, to go play, and your brain is just spinning constantly about her and how unfair it is, but you're darn determined that you're going to go out and you're going to play frisbee and try to have a good time, but in your heart of heart, you're sunken. You're feeling blue. What do you think the kids are going to feel?
The same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Why? Why?
Dad and mama not home no more. Dad is not home.
That's more than that.
They can see it.
Your kid, yo. Ah.
They can see it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, you said what?
So they may be confused?
I'm going to tell it to you this way. Kids, they know you from day one. From day one, you held them, you fed them, you changed them. Your body radiates an energy that you can be in the same room and not even talk, and your kids will say, "Are you okay?" Have you ever noticed that? Are you okay? They can see the flatness in your face where the muscles are just, they're not like they used to be. They can feel the reverberation in your voice, the sadness in your heart. You don't have to say you're sad, but they'll know it. And so my concerns often with parents that are going through this stuff is they're so ruthless towards each other that they don't realize the incredibly negative impact it has on the partner and the relationship with the children. And as we get into these ideas about, well, this is all your fault, or this is all your fault, we'll call that blaming, and as each partner emotionally is grieving or upset, those kids feel what you feel. And when I ask you to recognize that if you're going through a relational breakup, there's no benefit to making it harder on her or for her to make it harder on you, because if you go in separate ways, you go in separate ways. That's going to happen. But by bringing the intensity to a new level, who are hurting? Okay? A plus B equal? You got it. He said AB. A lot of people say C because they're thinking trigonometry. A plus B equals C. We're talking genetics. The genetics of mom, A, plus the genetics of B, dad, gives me genetics of mom and dad. And you know, you can't hurt B without hurting the B part of AB. And B can't hurt A without hurting the A part of AB. So if you're the mom telling your children how worthless their dad is, but you haven't stepped back to realize that the genetics of that child is the combinations of both of you, you can't destroy the parent without destroying, to some extent, the child. If you start to catch on to that, A plus B equal AB, and you've decided the relationship's over, then understand it's not a time for payback. Not a time for payback. If in your heart of heart, you've done counseling, you've done everything you can do, and you decide it's over, in your heart of heart it's over, it's over. Not a time for payback. It's okay if she blames you for things you didn't do, because guess what? It's over. You don't have to admit, you don't have to go to confession, you don't have to say, I'm even sorry. Just say, you know what? I understand that you're hurt, but we both understand it's over. And we have kids. And these kids, they don't need to know about all this crap, because it's over. And that's got to be the focus. Unfortunately, I get a lot of guys, they want payback. They want to know that you left me for another guy, and I was always the guy that was here, so I'm the victim. And now that your life is a mess because your new guy isn't working out, I want everybody to know not only what a jerk he is, but what a stupid idiot you are. It doesn't matter. You're not going to take him back anyway, are you? It's over, okay? So let me go through the stages of healing. I put them up there for you.